Fire Chief Darryl Olivera. Chief Olivera, thanks for being here. As you guys know, we have a new fire station here in Pahoa. We just opened our new police station here in Pahoa. So Loa Puna, long overdue, but it's now getting the facilities, county facilities, first-class facilities that we all deserve. So hopefully that provides better coverage in Loa Puna for first responder services when we dial 911. As we go around the room, sitting here next to her is our Director of Planning, Ms. Bobby Jean D. Hetala. Thank you, Bobby, for being here. For anybody confused, Bobby was not responsible for zoning 70,000-acre lots in Puna. Okay, we inherited that. But we're working on that together as a team. Auntie Maddie, behind Auntie Maddie is Ms. Desiree Moana Cruz, handles public relations for our Next to her is one of our corporation councils, Mr. Bill Galante. Thanks, Bill, for making it here. Puna, Mr. Glenn Kokobo, who supervises Parks and Recreation employees out here. Antiguen, next to Antiguen is Tom Brown, our Director of Mass Transit, and our Deputy Administrator for Mass Transit, Ms. Tiffany Kai. Aloha, Tiffany. And Tiffany covers and leads our department, which is the fastest growing and largest transportation system in the state of Hawaii. Toby, you gotta let me finish introducing my captain. We can talk about that. We'll talk about that. Next to Tom is Mr. Milton Paval, Director of Water Supply. Thanks, Milton, for coming back to Puna. Nice conversation on water last time. Thanks, Milton. I appreciate you being here. Our Deputy Director of the Department of Public Works, which handles our traffic, our highways division, automotive, Mr. Brandon Gonzalez. I feel like I'm a parent with many kids. You start forgetting the names. First one, second one, third one. And next to him is our Managing Director of the County of Hawaii, Mr. Bill Takaba. Mr. Bill is Mr. Frank DeMarco, who has that enviable task. Everybody was fighting over his job until everybody backed up and went home. Not everybody can manage wastewater and solid waste. But Mr. Frank DeMarco handles all of that for our Next to Frank, to his left, is our Director of the Office of Housing and Community Development, which oversees Section 8. He oversees the development of our affordable housing, addressing the challenges in homelessness island-wide. Mr. Steve Arnett. Thanks, Steve. The administrator is Ms. Niniel Simmons, who also helps all of you if you got needs. But if you're talking about emergency shelters, affordable rentals, affordable housing, and please feel free also to contact Ms. Niniel Simmons. And both of their leadership is integral to us providing critical county-based housing services throughout the island. Next to Steve is our best and brightest, Lincoln Ashida, our Corporation Counsel, who provides legal services to all county council as well. Our Director of Department of Information Technology, used to be formerly Director of Data Systems, who's moving the county into the 21st century by expanding services people can utilize and access online to the county, and just getting us up so we're more user-friendly, especially the rural communities who cannot always drive in and wait in line or stand in line, but we can access services online. Okay, Bert, video conferencing.
Now.
Anything else? Like now, like 5 minutes now?
The equipment's in the back room here. Let's plug it in.
Everybody knows Auntie Toby. You know, she's an advocate. Well, that might be an advocate, not just an advocate, an outspoken advocate. Next to Director Suchia, Brooke Suchia over there, is our Deputy Director of Parks and Recreation, Mr. Clayton Mann. Helpful. To put it out right now, our converted fire station, the community of Puna, said needs to be a center for our Puna, our seniors. They're finalizing the hazmat.
bid process.
In the next couple of weeks. Hazmat remediation going out, and we should be untying Maile with Councilman Fred Blas.
June, July.
In June or July.
Yes, around there.
Okay, so we should be opening that next door. That's been going on for the last couple of years. My executive assistant who handles legislation for us, communication with the county council, works on specific projects like the Kapaluna Ag Project you might have heard about, a 1,739-acre agricultural park in Honokama, the largest agricultural park in the state of Hawaii that is a partnership with everybody in Hamakua, from the Kawilo Elementary School Garden Networks to Honoka High School Future Farmers to the Hamakua Farm Bureau, who's taking the lead, Senator Takamini, before he became Director of Labor, is integral in partnering, Representative Nakashima. We got Pacific Basin Agriculture Research Center, CTAR, UH Manoma, Department of Ag, U.S. Department of Ag, and so it's a real big project we're very proud of. We only spent $100,000 on it so far. Clear, prison labor came, fencing it, just a wonderful project to see the community take ownership of. Next to him is the person who's most responsible for keeping all of us safe. Core responsibility, county government, public health, safety, welfare. By the civil defense, we know we sit in a vulnerable location in the middle of the Pacific. Flash flood warnings, tsunami threats, hurricanes, anytime, fires. What else? Lava. What else you get? There's some places don't know any of that. Can you imagine the civil defense director cruising? Not ours. Mr. Quince Mentor, everybody. Mr. Linnell, next to her is one of my other executive assistants who handles county-wide different initiatives, but focuses on expansion of healthcare infrastructure, partnering with the University of Hawaii at Hilo College of Pharmacy, Beacon Grant Initiatives. Of course, she hosted our very successful island-wide healthcare conference. We're now focusing on the one issue that people say allows us the most preventive options and initiatives to lowering the cost of healthcare, which is obesity and childhood obesity. The First Lady, of course, will be coming with the first family at APEC in November 2011. We have a lofty, ambitious goal, maybe getting the First Lady here in Hawaii Island being a model at addressing childhood obesity, and I'm starting my initiative. I'm going to have a mayorathon and, get people healthy and active, and, the healthier we are today, the healthier we can keep our children, the lower our healthcare costs, the better off our entire community. So Karen's leading that, and that's it. Thanks, Karen.